Hi. So I actually have been laying off for a couple of days because I've been really sick. I've been on this. I've been on this, and I've also been on antibiotics. I've been really sick. I had a really bad fever. I actually had to leave work for a couple of days because it was so bad. And I would try to get up because I was feeling, so thirsty, so hot, and like I would just fall over because I was so dizzy. I couldn't even control my own feet, so I was just kind of like, let me lay here and just let me die, please, for the love of God. I do apologize to everyone. I know I said I would have some videos coming up. Um, I will have a couple of videos. I already have the written review for the mouth guard. The video just has to be filmed. Today is the first day that I've actually felt a little better, and the only reason I'm making a video is because it's such a great occasion. Pierre Gauthier got fired. Thank God. I mean, seriously, the guy got fired. Maybe a year and a half too late, but about time he actually did get fired. He basically had been driving the team into the ground. If you're a Montreal fan, I don't know anyone else really that watches my videos. If you do, hey, speak up. Let me know. I would love to talk hockey with you. He finally got fired, and on the way out, they actually also kicked out Bob Gainey. I know a lot of people were really big fans of Bob Gainey. They said that he was the reason why the team started doing better. He kind of was. I mean, the guy. I mean, the guy kind of, brought the team back a little bit. But the problem with him was that he traded away a lot of the core players that would have, really been good for the future, and also the fact that he was so bad at drafting. He had such a bad drafting team that it was just driving it into the ground. They overachieved in 2010 when they really shouldn't have, and now the rebuild is happening a year and a half too late. But about time, and I mean, I'm really glad that the Molsons, I finally figured out that, hey, maybe we should actually get rid of this piece of crap. I've hated Pierre Gauthier for a long time. I didn't think it was a good choice for him to be hired. He basically pile drove the Quebec Nordiques into the ground after drafting really good players. He just kind of started trading them away, so he was fired. He took over Ottawa, and he kind of did the same thing there too. It took a while for them to actually start picking up, and it took someone else to take over for the team to start getting better. Sorry, I'm still not feeling too well. Anyway, I'm really glad that he was fired, and I'm so glad Bob Gainey's gone. The damage that Bob Gainey did just to win that one Stanley Cup in 99 for Dallas, I mean, you could tell it took Dallas quite a long time to actually start being able to draft people again, because he traded all their draft picks for old guys who just got injured, and, basically had to leave or left to other teams. It took them a while to actually start getting better. It took quite a few guys who actually had to step up. But I mean, you couldn't do that. And then also he kept on trading away good players to Dallas. Ribeiro for Yanni Ninema, really? And then of course, Gauthier, the piece of crap. Camilleri for Rennie Bork, a guy who immediately needs to be bought out as well. Not just Scott Gomez, not just, it's just a mess. There are bright spots on the team. I'm really glad. Louis LeBlanc, I think his situation was absolutely grossly mishandled. They could have done a better job at keeping him. They're one full year down in the minors. Sign a free agent center. The guy is one night he's getting good minutes, the other night he's getting better minutes, and the next night he's not getting any minutes whatsoever. And then he dazzles us with a couple of goals. The guy has skill. He's amazing. He's a great kid. I have nothing but faith in him in the future for the team, but this team was being pummeled into the ground, and I absolutely feel bad for Randy Cunneyworth because of the fact that they hired him, and then immediately the piece of crap comes out on the web, not on the web, on the media, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, he doesn't speak French. I'll go ahead and hire a new coach this summer. I mean, how unfair is that? Would you like it if someone hired you and then immediately they said at the end of the fiscal year you're going to be gone because we need someone who's better? Even though you worked hard, you did the best that you could with what little you got. It's absolute crap. So I for one am really glad that he is gone now. Finally, about freaking time. And the last thing that anybody needs is for, this to keep happening. So I'm really glad that the Molsons are pairing up with the last GM the Habs had that, helped them win a Stanley Cup. And he's going to come in and he's going to help out in getting them a good GM. But one of the main problems that I have is those people who are just absolutely nuts thinking that you need to be, French speaking to be a coach in that team. No, you need to win. That's all you need. Because 20 of the last 24 Stanley Cup, actually, never mind. 20 of the last 22 of the last 24 Stanley Cups were by coaches who couldn't speak a lick of French. Am I the only one seeing a pattern here? All right, just chill out. All right, we understand, and I don't care, but at the same time, I don't care. You shouldn't care. You should care about the team. I care nothing about the team, just the team itself. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap if they speak French. Can I speak French? Not so much. Can I understand it? Yeah, I actually can. Quite a little bit. I still get lost sometimes, but I don't care. Maybe it's just because I'm from a different culture. Who cares? It's the team. And enough with this whole go Canada, go BS. Bring the cup home, all right? I don't want any of our Montreal fans to be jumping on that stupid bandwagon. You do realize that the next Canadian team that wins will have the distinction of being the last Canadian to win the Stanley Cup, and will be a forgotten team. We need a rebuild. We need a better team. The team needs to be better. They need to actually get better by doing and having managerial moves that are going to make the team better decisions, and also get back into the playoffs. Now, brace yourselves. We are kind of in the dark ages right now, and it's going to be a good 5 years to get out of it. Have patience. I've been patient for a long time. So should you. Cheers. Go Habs, go. Next season. But you know what? Every single game in and game out, I'm watching them or listening to them on my phone. Right now I'm listening to BBC Radio because I don't want to hear my own voice, but because it sounds like crap, I feel like I'm going to throw up also. But the team is going to get better. Have patience if you're a Montreal fan. Have patience. All right? Things are looking up. It's going to be great. It's going to be way better. That 2010 year where we were all amazing and throwing parties about it, it's only a predecessor to the future. It's going to take a while, at least 5 years. Could be a little sooner, could be a little later, but have some patience, all right? Cheers. Go Habs, go. Anything hockey, come at me, bro. Come at me with questions, anything you want to talk, I'll talk. I love talking hockey with anyone at any time of the day. And then we'll talk a little bit more. But this is just kind of like my video, coming out because as sick as I've been, I'm just really excited. I wanted to share the news because Montreal needed to do this a long time ago. They should have never hired him. Bob Gainey replaced himself with a guy who's just equally, if not worse, than he was. And I'm glad they both got the boot. I gotta go. Cheers.